Is Sherrod. I'm an immigration attorney that focuses on P-1 visas for a lot of athletes from around the world. One of our important projects we're trying to work on is visas for NFL players, and particularly visas for NFL players that are not locked in to their team. Typically, when an NFL player gets a visa, it'll be through their team who will get them a P-1. Now the problem is a lot of the foreign players do not actually make the rosters, or they get cut from rosters. When that happens, they lose their visa within 30 days. So what we wanted to do, and we were successful at, is placing a P-1 visa with an athlete's agent. And we did that for the cornerback Tevaughn Cambell, who comes from Canada. And we were able to get him a visa that he was able to use to play for 3 teams using that same visa. Unfortunately, one day USCIS said they're looking to revoke the visa for a couple of issues. One, they said that he didn't have a consultation letter from the NFLPA. That's correct, because the NFLPA only issues consultation letters from people that are contracted with the team. If you're not with the team, you're not under their purview. So that's something they couldn't do. The second was, they said that he didn't have a bona fide contract, which is something they could have just looked online and found. It really looks like the USCIS just did not want to let this happen, because they knew that that would open the floodgate for players to be able to get P-1s without having to be tied to the team. We are not done with this. We're going to do a FOIA request to find out all the information that was behind this, to see if they were talking to third parties, to see who all we're dealing with when it comes to this. And we may even file a federal lawsuit to make sure that international football players and the teams can all have a steady pool of work-ready guys that are ready to go. And the only way to do that is to have visas that last multiple years, regardless of which team the player is on. So we look forward to your support and keeping you updated on NFL visas, P-1s.